Good morning, everyone. I am Lina from Wesleyan University, Philippines, an autonomous university in Nueva Ecija. I am the presenter of our technology-based instructional material in Piinity. Play, enjoy, and learn. Infinity is an interactive, game-based presentation designed for the subject physical education in tackling the topic Philippine traditional folk dance. Instructional materials provide the core information that students will experience, learn, and apply during a course. They hold the power to either engage or demotivate students. Therefore, such materials must be carefully planned, selected, organized, refined, and used in a course for the maximum effect. Instructional materials are essential tools in learning every subject in the school curriculum. They allow students to interact with words, symbols, and ideas in ways that develop their abilities in reading, listening, solving, viewing, thinking, speaking, writing, and using media and technology. PowerPoint is an educational tool for teaching and delivering materials in classes. It was basically developed for presentation and not essentially for teaching and learning in a classroom. Its applications in teaching and learning settings should provide better means of communicating information to the students. Used thoughtfully, PowerPoint can enhance your teaching sessions by providing a roadmap, reinforcing what you say and allowing you to use graphics and other multimedia to clarify understanding and to support different learning styles. In today's modality, an interactive and creative presentation is crucial in compensating to the short attention span of the human nature. In order to maximize learning and to ensure the teaching effectiveness and efficiency, the primary tool for discussion must meet certain standards that will fill the gap of a non-conventional classroom setting. Therefore, a teacher's presentation must be interactive and creative that pleases the eyes. Now, here's for the documentation of the construction of our instructional material. Infinity is made to immerse the students in a creative involvement during the virtual setting that would arouse their interest and commitment in lesson learning. PowerPoint as the dominant tool in constructing educational presentations is utilized in ensuring the efficiency and practicality of those who will follow the structure of this presentation through the availability of the tool used to produce. Currently in the screen is a time-lapse of the formulation of our technology-based instructional material. Infinity is made up of its three main divisions: daily check-in, adventure, and evaluation. In utilizing it, the class must unravel these three main divisions. Daily check-in is an introductory part of the presentation. It involves a unique way of attendance checking by instructing the students to open their cameras while smiling. It is also composed of the presentation of the lesson and motivation, which is a picture trivia that stimulates the students' critical thinking and imagination by using clues and existing knowledge in guessing the answers. Once the daily check-in is done, the class must move on to the adventure, which involves the creative discussion of the lesson content that involves the students through their participation. The Vinca boat manifests the exploration towards the various subtopics of Philippine traditional folk dance. Along the way, the students will encounter activities that scaffolds learning before the discussion. The adventure also integrates the lesson objective. After the discussion, the adventure also consists of generalization, which is the game stop, answer, and go. Here, the students will share what they've learned in the discussion through a creative way of assessment. Lastly, the division evaluation consists of the teacher's formulated assessment anchored to the lesson objectives. In this case, Sayaw Ko Sayaw Mo is a comprehensive authentic assessment that requires the learners to perform folk and ethnic dance. Evaluation can also integrate an assignment that will further aid the students' comprehension of the lesson. Once the three divisions are explored, the class can now move on by unlocking the next topic or lesson. The next lesson will follow the same format, but will have a different content limited only by the teacher's imagination. Infinity facilitates a creative, comprehensive, immersive, and innovative class that actively involves the learners in a virtual setting. It promotes interaction between the students and the teacher that stimulates interest and commitment. This overall benefits the students to being efficient in the learning process. Infinity promotes comprehension and retention and ignites critical thinking and creativity through its integrated games that offer a dynamic that can motivate students to master new skills and form emotional attachments to the learning and subject matter. Infinity also allows the teachers to be enthusiastic, creative, and innovative in the dawn of distant learning. As the current modality pushes the educators to transcend, these are essential traits developed in the crucial times of the 20th century. Infinity caters to four core learning styles: the VART, with its pleasing visual elements, audio discussion, integrated reading and writing resources, and authentic performance assessments. With the effective integration of the teachers, Infinity serves a countless possibility in tackling different subject matters. Infinity's nature can be utilized in reference to other topics like in subjects, English, science, math, ESP, Filipino, and AP. Impunity serves a strong relevance in the current embryonic setup of education. It represents the utopian concept of presentations as instructional materials. It can be recommended to be utilized in the timely pedagogical practice. Once again, I'm Lina from Wesleyan University, Philippines, and that is our technology-based instructional material in PNT. Play, enjoy, and learn.